I am.
Those with dementia says the lack of PPE in care homes is putting both patients and staff at risk.
I'm just quite disappointed in I wouldn't say the government, but I'm disappointed that we haven't been provided or we're not
Me
able
neither,
to
but
get a hold of essential things that we need, because we are going to work and risking our lives every day. So it's just quite upsetting. I feel like I'm putting myself in a situation where I don't know if I'm safe
on the
or
left,
if I'm potentially harming other people
somewhere.
being at work.
Well, we're.
Fortiana's concerns are echoed by carers with
Well.
across the south. One care home boss who runs 13 homes in the region insists testing is the key to getting on top of the pandemic. Around 50% of Agin Care staff are currently having to self-isolate without knowing for sure if they have COVID-19. 3 residents of one of its Weymouth homes have died from coronavirus, but staff has so far been able to prevent the outbreak from spreading any further. Mike Apps reports.
We're stepping up to the mark, and I'm very proud of my team. As we are giving the ammunition we need, I have every confidence that the care sector will help steer the country through this present crisis.
How will they stop us if we come up on this?
Last week saw COVID-19 claim the lives of 6 residents at 2 of his care homes, including 1 in Weymouth.
As we've established, they do have their benefits. They're just not good enough benefits when we only have 5 people. If we had like a full 30-person server, then it would be good to have people in every role. Right, Ryan. How do you think they'll shoot us now? We captured it, don't you remember, at the seaport, or the resources, where it just kind of flipped itself after we tried to blow it up for loads. I don't know. You can be the you can be the gunner if you want. Fly the tank. Actually, I'm going to be the front machine gunner because the commander doesn't actually do anything. There is 5 seats in this.
Aside from the spiralling costs, Derek is clear that the biggest challenge he's facing is having to operate without the ability to test for coronavirus in his homes, with around 600 of his 4,000 staff currently having to self-isolate and no test centres nearby.
Just remember to not get too close. Or he could go to the factory and then drive down the road. Closer it is, easier maybe not.
Mike Apps, BBC South Today.
Thousands of children are missing out on a decent
To be fair,
because parents are unable
I'm
to
pretty sure if driving through with this, you can just ignore the trees and drive in a straight line.
Eligible families are supposed to receive an online code which they can then convert into a £15 voucher to spend at a supermarket of their choice. The one head teacher in West Sussex says the system's simply not working and youngsters are going without. Angelic Gadby reports.
Christina Ward has 2 children who both qualify for free school meals. At the end of March, the government said those free meals would continue in voucher form throughout the Easter holidays. Christina hasn't yet had any to spend.
This car has had an accident that wasn't its fault.
And it's costing more. And without the vouchers, people have got money coming in and having to say no to them sometimes because you just haven't got the money coming in. It's nasty. It's a problem affecting 100 families at Oriel High School in Crawley who are running holidays.
What is this anti-stab vest?
They're concerned about the pupils who could fall through the net. I am concerned in that, we know our families very well. We know that amongst those there are some who are very vulnerable. During the first 2 weeks of closures, the school gave out packed lunches until the
So they've
scheme worth £15 a week per child to spend at local
and the Russians are helping keep the peace. Yeah, no, but they've sent in reenactment soldiers to help with the authenticity.
It's the frustration, helplessness, sometimes of us being able to help our families, for those families who don't have the internet, and we are the person who's at their computer typing in.
Avoid the big thick trees. Some of them don't break.
To then post home, so we know firsthand the kind of frustration of using the website.
The Department for Education told us that the free school meal voucher system is delivering for thousands of schools, while others have put their own arrangements in place. And they're continuing to work with a supplier.
If you weighed nearly 90 tons, you wouldn't either.
They added that additional funding will be made available to schools to cover unavoidable costs incurred during the coronavirus outbreak, including funding for food.
Oh, but yeah, but you forget this. If you make this thing go, if this goes any faster down the hill, the transmission breaks.
The Arts in Southampton began a fundraising campaign to provide food for its pupils.
Like you physically can't make it go faster, or it explodes.
The vouchers. Near at Oriel, they're hoping it's just teething problems. And next week, when term would have started, families will
The tanks, and then it throws the track because they slip off. Just gonna start skidding. Accidentally skids into the ocean.
Care homes and families and talking about the need for testing his care staff nearer to premises. Well, a drive-through facility to carry out coronavirus testing is being built in Portsmouth. Facility at Tipton will be open for NHS and care staff from across Hampshire and the Isle of Wight. It's expected to open next week and will have the capacity to conduct 400 swab tests a day. The site was originally built in an emergency lorry park at Portsmouth Port.
I know, but I have a really tiny viewport.
Stay with us here on South Today. How you are making some noise
Left-
for our NHS carers
left a
and
bit.
key workers.
Oh,
There are very few people commuting to work by public
save the ammo. Use the MG. Use your coaxial MG if you.
For at least another 3 weeks. Many people that refund is worth more than £1,000. Transport Press 1415 is here. So how many
Yeah, it has an MG34 that you can use.
Fewer than 1 in 3 rail passengers have even attempted to apply for a refund, according to the watchdog. On the buses, it's fewer than 1 in 10.
He's not getting out of it. There we go. Just going to reload it first and then swap. Right, let's maybe go for the seaport this time.
Those people who've tried to get a refund find the process frustrating, especially it seems on South Western Railway. Some people are still waiting for claims relating to the December Guard strike or the derailment at Eastleigh in January. Here's one example from Peterston.
I'm a smart card user, so that means my ticket is on a paper format. I'm currently waiting for South Western Railway to reconvert my ticket back to a paper format and send it to me so I can then submit that to my employer for a refund. In the meantime, I'm about to pay £460 next week for my next month's refund.
Right, unlike modern tanks, this tank cannot be used while moving because the gun moves with it. So if you keep moving, we can't shoot anyone.
The process is taking longer than normal. We're doing everything we can to speed up the process. But bear in mind, 95% of rail passengers have stopped travelling. On buses, 90% have also stopped. And if you're furloughed, if you're on 80% of your normal pay and you get to see a single penny of that, then this refund can make a real difference. A season ticket from Southampton to London is more than £500. We've never known anything remotely like this level of disruption, so it's perhaps not entirely surprising if dealing with refunds takes a bit longer than normal.
Well, thanks very much. The government insists it's working round the clock to get gowns and masks to NHS staff. And next week, the fashion company Burberry will begin producing medical gowns at its factory in
And
March.
you got out. Why?
Then a call went out from a nurse who said scrubs were running out. An army of home helpers here in the south joined those who stepped up to their sewing machines. Edward Salt reports.
At her home in Petersfield, Susan is on a mission.
I'm making scrubs for a group of midwives. A friend of mine who is a community midwife said she hadn't got enough sets to be able to strip off every night and get the washing done and then go out again the next day. So I suggested I'd make her a pair, and it's just kind of snowballed.
Together with 3 other friends, Susan's made
Hello.
22 sets of scrubs, some for local hospitals
Ah.
and midwives at St Richard's in Chichester. She's loving every moment of it.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. It really
Well,
is an action.
no, that was them. They did that. Stop going. Get further away, not closer. Their anti-tank is limited in range. No, that was the RPZ, the Panzerschreck. He was fine. They've just come out of the building, moved the tank back to where it was. Those ones don't, but just
And it's something that's resonated with thousands from across the south, all doing their bit. From Jane in Worthing, Caroline in Godalming,
I mean, you can just
Horsham,
go through the part of the wall somewhere.
Worcester, and even 10-year-old Keris from Hazelmere. And for the nurse that started the whole thing, it's all been rather humbling.
You need to change your scrubs every time you actually leave the COVID areas, so you can change your scrubs anywhere up to 10 pounds a day. We have spoken with hundreds of different healthcare professionals who are really in dire need.
Both Tessa and Susan say they'll continue making scrubs for as long as they're needed.
I hope they just think there's some nice people out there and that we're all trying to do our bits and help out even if we can't be on the front line.
Dealt with.
Edward Salts, BBC South Today.
Just some of our wonderful volunteers. Well done to you. Now, if you live in the countryside,
Probably.
you may have spotted rats in the fields during your daily
You can try.
exercise. Here in the south, farmers are looking after more than 15 million ewes giving birth. But with all the restrictions in place, this year has brought new challenges.
If I'm laid up in bed or worse, there's no one to look the sheep.
They do have the anti-tank launchers, which can damage us. So any of them that have the Panzerschreck or Panzerfaust launchers can. But other than that, no, I don't think so.
Just finishing lambing, we're down to the last 30, about 330.
Watch out for these little bumps. Oh, hang on, there's something. What if it's those anti-tank grenade? There's anti-tank grenades.
Really bad birth. I had to tube feed her for a couple of days. And I had to teach her to walk. Farming is now well, I live by myself. Now that I've slowed down and sick.
No, I think you need to hit the engine deck with them if you really want to do damage.
I normally lamb with vet students. They come, they learn, and they also help me a great deal. It wasn't possible for them to come and keep 2 meters apart from each other and myself when we're lambing and things like this. So unfortunately, I've had to do all the lambing alone. As you can see, the lambs are out in the field and they're doing really well.
I was just pretty much finished rounding. There's 3 or 4 left to go to the lock game. Then I've had 2 other members of staff here helping me and the kids. I had gates stopped worrying and things and gates left open. We've had a lot more people around the farm.
I think the weakest armour on this thing is 80mm.
My biggest concern with the contracting the virus, we've seen a massive influx of people looking through the farm, which is understandable. People need to get involved.
He's on the floor.
But it means a lot of people touching gates, leaning on gates to watch the lambs. Now I can't afford able to get ill because it's just me.
Maybe we just go down the coast with this thing.
That's come out of the COVID-19 crisis is people are looking to buy local. I have had a lot more hits on my website.
We have had to keep working as farmers as livestock up here.
Odd for a quarry to be covered in grass rather than stone.
Supermarkets, that's not all you guys that keep us going.
Yes, very cool graph like this. 8 o'clock on Thursday night is now one of the highlights of the week. A chance to come together to applaud our NHS and army of carers, but also waving to our neighbours. Here's a selection of clips from You Sent Us here at South Today.
At 8 o'clock, the moment arrived. Lorries at George Jenkins Transport on the Isle of Wight lined up and sounded their horns, as did trains at Southern Rail and boats along the River Itchen. Staff and residents
Radio tower destroyed? What radio tower?
hands together in appreciation. In Bournemouth, Piper Allen led his neighbours in a show of support. At Bolsford in South
It's not though, we got this fair and square.
for the NHS.
They abandoned it, we collected it.
Adam Scarlett used cups and pans. The emergency services gathered outside Chichester Hospital to show their support for A&E staff working inside. This was the scene outside Gosport Town Hall. And Sussex Police joined firefighters from Greenwatch outside the War Memorial Hospital in Bognor Regis.
They risk their lives for us. I've got friends and family who work in hospitals and then in the Welton. So, thumbs up to them.
Across the south, people stood outside their houses to clap. This is Holywell Close in Poole. The village of Tollard Rural is only about 100 residents, but they also made themselves
Well,
heard.
the Soviets failed to get the airbase.
In Southampton, used shipping containers to spell out their gratitude.
Shots, you want to get back in?
Brilliant night, and we'll do it all again, of course, next Thursday as well. Okay, I just want to thank you, applaud you for getting through.
Yep,
the
well we
podcast.
were at 99 before we did these.
All the way through, but you're okay, and it was hay fever? It was
You want to turn right, not left.
Hopefully tonight I won't have any pollen in my throat. Put the water and the water's there.
What are we going to collect them with?
Well done, thank you. We've got some lovely weather pictures. Maureen Cole's photographed the sunrise over Portsmouth on her window in Gosport.
Sue Taylor took this picture.
Admittedly, counterattack's probably coming, isn't it?
And Deckheath captured a little bit of colour on a double day in Overton. So we did have some cloudy skies in many places. The rain moved slowly northwards, so it's right to start for parts of Oxfordshire and Buckinghamshire. The rain did eventually arrive. And this in
Well,
itself,
it's to do with kills, except I've gone from corporal back to private.
associated with thunderstorms and pretty gusty winds as well. This is taken home by weather watchers in Dorset area.
No, I think the way it works is if you have to be on the same player slot, or else it doesn't always remember.
Tonight and through the day tomorrow, but Sunday's the better day, more settled with high pressure dominating our weather. So overnight tonight we'll see those showers move further northwards. They could be heavy and thundery, merging together to form longer spells of rain. Temperatures tonight will
Is that
be
truck
to around 6 or 7
usable?
Celsius, so certainly frost-free overnight tonight, with a good deal of cloud to start the day tomorrow. Slowly
Yeah.
but surely those showers will move northwards once again. They will be hit and miss. Some areas will stay dry altogether. But a good deal of cloud tomorrow. One or two clear spells here and there to allow for some sunshine, but generally quite a cloudy
It's
day.
Russian.
Highs tomorrow are up to 17 Celsius. Slightly higher temperatures tomorrow than we've had today. So on the inshore waters tomorrow, the winds are fairly light and variable, 3 or less. The weather is showers and fog patches, and the visibility is moderate or good, occasionally poor. So it's turning poor tomorrow night because we're expecting some mist and fog patches to develop during the early hours of Sunday morning. One or two clear spells
Nah.
on Sunday. Generally quite a low
Hang on, can we get a vehicle out that can?
Lows tomorrow night.
No, enemies nearby.
So Sunday we'll have high pressure anchored to the north and east. It's going to be a settled day, a dry day with high pressure.
This thing's got 9 Panzerfausts in it. We definitely want this box.
But brightening up through the day to allow for some warm sunshine. And on Sunday we could see temperatures into the high teens or low 20s in Celsius. So here's the outlook for the rest of the week. Through the weekend, tomorrow.
Why'd you leave the engine running? Waste all the tank fuel.
Tonight. Sunday we'll see some warm sunny conditions, highs
highs of 18 to 20 Celsius, and we hold on to the high pressure next week, although Monday and Tuesday will have fairly gusty winds, gusts of between 30 and 40 miles per hour. Don't forget you can send us your garden pictures or the weather from your window to southweather@bbc.co.uk.
Alexis, thanks very much. Quick look at the top story this evening. There are warnings tonight that people are dying of heart attacks and strokes because they're so frightened about catching coronavirus.
Shh! Incoming! Get back to the tank now! It won't because you're not in the... Yeah, well I am. Get in the driver's seat. This could be an enemy tank or truck. They've grabbed the outpost. Go left!
Please email your photo to the usual address, south.today@bbc.co.uk. So, desolate spaces, that's what we want. That's it from us. Have a
Carts.
good weekend. We're back, of course, 10:30 tonight.
You're supposed to let me shoot it. Wrong kind of shoot. No, it needs to be a boom. Oh well, we got nothing for that. What's it? Let's see what's this in this box. Hang on. What about this truck? Damn.
Have I got news for you? 8:39 will actually be the longest I've gone without a drink since lockdown started. I'm joking. Of course I'll be drinking. That's Have I Got News for You tonight at 8:30 on BBC One.
Keep your hands off. We've popcorn and ice cream, and it's all mine. Master Chef the Five said keep your hands off. That's 7:30. Followed by Have I Got News for You? Friday night together with BBC One.
Hello there and welcome to your live Friday One show with Jeff and Joe.
I'm Alex Jones, and it's great to see so many of you supporting the Satisfied Heroes last night. My favourite part of the week. Al, what do you do? Anything special?
Well, I mean, obviously we're travelling home, aren't we? So
Yeah.
just get to the
What do you...
in time.
Right, like this. It looks like a stick,
Hmm.
right? Can you see it?
The box is not allowing me to take control. Yeah, it kept on adding it. Hang on, there we go.
Slow with a number of things, but we can make sure that in the second wave we're not too slow.
Later, he said this.
We could see 40,000 deaths by the time it's over.
Another key issue the government faces is the supply of protective equipment, or PPE, which health and care staff need to prevent being infected by the virus. There are warnings some hospitals are now on the verge of running out of this equipment.
I would love to be able to wave a magic wand and have PPE fall from the sky.
Hang on, just gonna go sort those boxes out and then I'll be back.
Given we have a global situation in which there is less PPE in the world than the world needs, obviously it's going to be a huge pressure point. There's nothing that you can.
We have DPs, MG, and MG34s.
The government
It's a specific drum mag, yeah.
on the rollout of testing people for the virus, a vital part of the battle to get the outbreak under control. At the moment, it's focused on health and care staff and patients. The Health Secretary wants it to be ramped up to 100,000 tests a day by the end of this month. It's currently at just
Okay, I know that, right, there are tons of Germans all around this place in houses and buildings. So you need to get out the tank, we need to clear them.
The challenge is that as the epidemic increased exponentially at that point in the middle of March, it
A what?
that the incidence of the outbreak was broad, and it meant that we weren't able to test everybody with symptoms. But I want to get back to the position. Now we've got the curve under control, I want to be able to get
Do you have a single brain cell?
the Health Secretary.
Do you have a single brain cell?
That testing will be expanded
Because everyone knows American humour's not funny.
service, judiciary, and others.
No, it can't.
We can speak to Martin McKee, who's Professor of European Public Health at the London School of Public Health from North London. Good to have you with us.
Yeah, because you have no brain cell. Right, get back in the tank, we're under attack. The guy... Well, if we're clearing buildings, we can't use the tank. Well, no, because then we lose civilian reputation. Right, they're up on the hill, so we need a position where we can shoot at the hill.
Was 32,000. Why do you think there was that disparity?
Well, there was a report in The Guardian today from someone who's working in the testing centre at Milton Keynes who's saying that they're not working at anything like capacity because the samples are not getting through. Clearly, there are a whole range of logistic issues from getting people to be tested, getting the test to the testing centres and so on. It's not clear what the problem is, but there clearly is a problem that the swabs that should be tested are not getting to the people who can do them.
What's your experience? I'm keen to understand what we mean by testing.
It clearly isn't, because the Germans have the MG42 and 34.
Yeah, I understand. Basically, they're just making a timetable of when they put out the work, so we have
It's
to
got
do
a
it by
drum
Friday
mag.
and they issue it on Mondays.
Really going to
That'll make it a bit easier on me instead of just having a bunch of work from 15 different teachers to do all in 1 week.
certain sectors of society.
Well, we need a combination. So one of the pillars is the Secretary of State announced.
I don't have a compass.
Decides where they will be testing using the antibody tests that are done in the laboratory, not the
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, well, at school they rarely ever do that. I rarely ever get homework from school at all.
Very important information. We certainly do need to do a great deal more testing for the virus, the antigen people talk about, to make sure that we know what is going on. One of the difficulties we're facing is that the death figures that we're getting are simply the number of people who've been tested who died in hospital. We still have
Tell that to that inequalities maths.
It's just a roadblock, so yeah, let's do that.
I have wood.
and also who are dying at home. So some of the latest analysis that have been looking at that have suggested that perhaps our total death count, which is now running at about 14,500, probably
Why
should
you no give me
be
mark?
increased by about 6,000. And part of that is because we're not doing enough testing. So that would talk to the need for testing in care homes, but also more in the community. A number of other countries are doing much more in the population.
Well, I don't dispute that, but I'm keen to understand what we're trying to get to, because we're going to hear from a German virologist shortly, and they're doing 500,000 tests a week, but if you top that up to the monthly total, it's still only 1 or 2% of the German population. So what are we trying to achieve with our testing?
Tick tock, your thought.
The figure that we need in all of this, and the ministers have made this clear, is the reproduction number must be less than 1. In other words, every infected person must infect fewer than one other person. The only way we can know that is by having enough information, which will come from testing primarily, linked to a whole range of epidemiological methods that go with that. And of course, testing is not sufficient on its own. That's only one part.
You need contact tracing as well. We should have an army of people looking for people.
We certainly do, and that's a major problem because we don't have those people in the United.
Why don't we have them now? There are lots of people unemployed, and we could now say, look, we need to train you up as contact tracers.
There's a long history here, without going back and revisiting it all, but we do know that the public health function was significantly weakened over the last 8 years, combination of austerity.
Because every single citizen in GTA knows exactly the way to get into a tank. Like, they all have perfect military training to pull off the perfect entry maneuver.
We're also looking at other methods, looking at apps and mobile phones and so on. But the problem with them is that again, you need to have people to follow things up
And
see it in their own right. But we have a challenge because we have limited laboratory capacity if we're not using it as it should be implemented. We have limited people to do the contact tracing, and we really need to ratchet that up very quickly.
Lots to do. Professor Martin McKee, grateful for you. Thank you. Let's look a little more then at the situation in Germany. Despite confirming more cases than in the UK or France, Germany has recorded significantly fewer coronavirus deaths than India. And that's partly explained by the greater number of tests that Germany is conducting overall. As I just said, more than 1.7 million of them.
What?
Many experts believe that Germany's high testing rate is itself playing a crucial role in its efforts to contain.
It'll be 99. Where'd the other one go?
The head of virology at Heidelberg University Hospital and explain what lessons we might learn from Germany's strategy.
From my side, I think it's true that the relative number of testing, which is probably higher than in most countries.
He's Russian. Vodka's just lifeblood.
The difference in the sense of both getting the numbers right, but also getting the overall view of the epidemic. We clearly have a large number of relatively mild cases who are diagnosed. We feel that this might also help in the course of the disease, because we might capture people earlier before they go into hospital ventilation.
The 88mm gun has zeroing up to 3.6 kilometers.
You're testing around 500,000 a week at the moment. Where do you think you need to get to?
It's hard to say. I think we are currently, as everybody, facing the problem that we simply do not get more reagents to do more testing. So even if you have more personnel, more machines and everything, the reagent market is on the international scale is pretty empty. So different groups are working on different programs to devise alternative testing, but also school testing. So our view is that with the gradual opening, we might be in a situation that we might need to look into schools, into childcare units and other places, and simply test a large number of people that are there. But there we would expect that the number of positives is very low.
Not with default rendering range, no.
So will give us a much higher testing capacity while not actually lowering.
Yeah, then remember these things, they had a little bit of experience in Africa.
Yeah, the reason I ask is because Angela Merkel said this could go on for another 18 months.
I've just launched a nuke at them.
It's still only 2 or 3% of the German
Yeah, I just shot one shell. Bang, gone. Done. Next. Right, turn around. We're going back, guys. Mission accomplished.
As long as we have a relatively low rate of infected people and a relatively low number of transmissions, contact tracing might be working in many instances, and then we need to look at special situations. We need to detect clusters early, so we sort of get around them before they spread. Obviously, you will not contain transmission totally, but if you detect clusters and prevent them from...
I think I got like 400 just for killing all of them in one go. Okay, where are the Soviets going? Some random outpost. It's good. We're fine. Because them and the Wehrmacht are having a big fight.
We also need people just to do the hard work of ringing people up and saying, look, you need to isolate.
Absolutely. And I guess that's true for the...
No, the AI is the same. It's just a bit less... Like, before they would invade and invade and invade over and over and over, and they wouldn't stop until they secured stuff. I think it's because they have the one airbase with, like, a factory, etc. Them and the Wehrmacht are on equal, like, aggressiveness level. So they're just both trying to take stuff one then the other. Almost. with the Soviets being a tad more aggressive because they have less.
The government says it's reviewing the evidence about whether the public should wear face masks to help stop the spread of the virus. The Mayor of London has called for masks to be worn in public for additional protection. A growing number of European countries is recommending using them. Here's our science editor, David Chilton. Popular in Asia before the pandemic, masks are now appearing in more and more countries around the world. The government here is weighing up the options, and the Mayor of London believes we should cover our faces anywhere crowded.
Think about when you're using public transport, you really have to, or you're in a shop and you can't keep 2 meters apart. Wearing a non-medical facial covering makes it less likely you may inadvertently
He became a tick thought.
One reason is that coughs and sneezes can travel much further than previously thought. Another is that people can spread the virus before they have any symptoms. The government
Good FPS.
but the best masks, which are vital on the medical front line,
Or how about in Arma 4, 1,000+ AI like at once, and good FPS. Keep the graphics the same. Like, you don't need to improve the graphics if you get more AI and good FPS. Like hell, they could literally take the same game and release it again, but if the performance and the AI were better, everyone would get it.
covering your face with something like this might actually protect others from you. Not because
Well, no, they've just decided they're not going to call it Arma.
without even realizing.
In reality, it will probably be basically the same thing, because this is the only thing their development studio has ever made since it was created in the 90s. Everything else they've ever released was a complete failure. No. DayZ was nothing to do with them. They merely bought it. They basically they paid the original mod developer to get a team and make a proper version. He then did that and ran off with most of the money after the initial sales. Oh, and that's why the development was so slow, because he nicked all the money.
David Chilton, BBC News. Well, as in Washington here, so we can't go to supermarkets anymore. Now to China, where a set of new statistics are showing the coronavirus pandemic in a different light. First, a 50% jump in the official total of people who died after testing positive for COVID-19 in Wuhan, Sydney.
Hang on, I'm just going to look up.
The total number of confirmed
No,
deaths
that's the wrong page. I want.
now stands at over 4,500. That's a rise of more than 1,200. News of that
They
alone
so
have reported another headline figure. China's economy had contracted by a substantial 6.8%
Carrier command.
in 3 decades.
Take on helicopters.
Those numbers have led some to accuse China's government
Argo.
of just how bad
Vigor.
it was
Yeah.
and how seriously it affected the country. Officials say there's been no claim.
Well, it was an Xbox One exclusive from a company that's made almost exclusively Windows games.
In the early stages of the epidemic, due to inefficient capacity of treatment, some hospitals failed to connect with the disease prevention and control information system in a timely manner. Hospitals were overloaded and medical staff were busy treating patients. There were some delayed reports, misreports and false reports.
In fact, the only time they've ever put Arma on a console, essentially, was the Operation Flashpoint. They ported the original thing to the original Xbox.
Chinese government has always maintained
And while it looked awful because they had to like down texture it to like 240p or something, it did work. Why would we stop? Oh blimey! Oh no, it's just the autosave. It made it freeze. We're fine. I suppose we continue to Electro. See if we can grab that.
started in 1978 in China. The economy has never contracted. If we go back to the 2000s and the 2010s, the economy was growing an average of 8 to 14% every year.
Well, it is, if you like it.
But it's 7%
With-
contraction. Unfortunately, I think it's a harbinger of things to come.
Carbonated water.
We could be looking at 15% E1 contraction to the U.S. and Europe, perhaps more than that in second and
I basically live off it. No, it's because I can't afford to pay for Coke, because Coke is way too expensive. Yes, when you can pay 17 pence. Can is objectively even more expensive, and therefore is the reason the North is so poor. These guys won't die. Yes, because I drink it in that much quantities that if I didn't, it would literally be hundreds of pounds a week. These guys are immortal. They are dead. They just don't have animation. Just getting some intel. Yeah. Their bodies just didn't ragdoll. Physics just oh, I bet they all died like during the kind of while it was still just after the save. So what's it called? The physics didn't work because Arma 3 uses NVIDIA physics, which is a terrible system which barely functions. Well, it is when you don't have an NVIDIA GPU. Yeah, like without if you have an AMD GPU, or God forbid an Intel integrated graphics, then then the entire thing runs on your CPU. Like back in when PhysX came out, that was like instant death. You couldn't play the game. It's not so much a problem now, but it does still cause a massive performance drop. And the Soviets managed to get the outpost. Just a radio outpost. They don't stop. No, they have radios have a chance to pick up enemy intel. Yeah. No. No, I think in the 1.8 version, the old version that was scrapped, they allow counterattacks would be bigger if there was a radio tower in range, because they would like radio for reinforcements.
Personal protective equipment is still a big issue. Senior health experts says it feels ashamed when National Health Service staff here in the UK aren't able to access enough PPE. Phil Durham's asked the BBC to clean
Pigeon just flew out the window and then was like,
fuck the sign. You see the sign just kind of fell over. NVIDIA physics. Sign gets shot, falls sideways. A poo.
Situation critical. NHS hospitals are running out of vital gas to protect staff and patients. Yesterday, one NHS doctor contacted me to say the situation was so bad at his hospital that I connected directly to factories who could make gowns.
I'd seen on the BBC website that Arma was manufacturing gowns, and my local healthcare system is very short of gowns, and I wanted to get a name and a contact, so I contacted you to see if you had a name of someone I could talk to get some gowns.
Paul Durham is a specialist in PPE. He works with successful supply chains before they were changed, and this has caused problems.
I feel a sense of shame. If our staff turn up on shift and the PPE isn't in the cupboard, it's just not good enough.
Just this morning, the situation experienced by Dr. Durham and his hospital colleagues was acknowledged by the health secretary.
We are tight on gowns, that is the pressure point at the moment. We have another 55,000 gowns arriving today, and we're working on the acquisition internationally of more gowns.
There's definitely been a shortage over the last few weeks, and no one can deny that. We are on it with sourcing UK manufacturers to make these products, but we are putting the supply chain together, and that is going to take time.
The
demand to produce PPE here in the UK has revealed just how small and fractured the UK supply
Boop,
chain
boop,
is.
boop.
And after decades of moving production overseas to chase cheaper costs, UK factories that are left are doing all they can to help. Barber and Burberry are two of the big UK brands
Dunno.
approached by ministers to
It's not functioning correctly.
The brands have been continually quoted by the PM and ministers when they've been pressed on the PPE shortages.
And now we've captured that area, we're making like 2.5k every tick.
Private White and Salford has been working with the Cabinet Office to make guns too.
What have all parties who have put their hands up
What?
desperate to help the national effort have been extremely disappointed about how long and how turgid it's been to get some traction, and it doesn't feel like we're
I mean,
where we need to be.
if you go back 50 years, that would be okay. What's it? Oh yeah. Just yeah, it's 2008, my dudes. Yeah, Arma 2's just come out, guys. Yeah, it's 2000. Yeah. Well, hang on. Give me a second. Stop and stop. One of them did a spin. Okay, remember to load high explosive for anti-infantry purposes, not AP. You should. Did you see the one that got hit by the AP shell and went flying? 88mm shell. To be fair, he should have been vaporised. It was an 88mm shell. Tenderised. Wait, look, he's not dead, he's bleeding out. Yeah. 88mm shell. It's just 88mm shell. Just a flesh wound. So this is how. No, I didn't. Look, there's more enemies. See, I've got roadblock. Just bang. When was it that Russia was like doing all that stuff with Ukraine? How do you know? Maybe the reports were just late. Yeah, I have the big gun, but you're the one who gets all the kills because you keep shooting them when they're down. Also, war level 10, so we're at total, like, the highest war level. We are at total war. No, this is as much as total war as Arma can handle. Right, so we got a factory, a resources and a seaport in this area. So let's deal with that. The factory is actually slightly out of town, so it'll be easy to deal with that one first. Oh look, we got that one town that we just took with this tank. I wonder why. Oh, if only. Nah. No, we just got the town that we just bullied with the tank. And that town was 100% Wehrmacht support at the start.
Today is Friday, which means our evening is packed to the raft actors with music. But picking the catchiest of hooks, how pop songs work here on BBC4, after some summary top pops from 1989.
They have a cupboard in Africa? It's the latest mod list in the mod list channel of the Discord. Hey, look at, you see all the snow? Fully grown pumpkin patch. Well, good thing with this, we have space for 5 people inside our mega vehicle. Well, they attacked us with it. So they, when we were at the resources on the coast at the top of the map, they attacked. It's like they sent a column of APCs and the tank. The APCs all got intercepted at Dubrovka, but the tank got through. But it ended up flipping itself over because of the way its gun was intersecting with one of the walls of a building there. And so the crew all disembarked and I garaged it. Now we have an almost complete... It's not a war crime, it's just copying them. It's that... Take the next right. It's spaghetti bolognese. Machine gun first, then massive cannon. Up, yeah, the little... It is a real factory. What? Well, no, 2008 ex-Soviet. No, they don't. There's guys on the roof of the building. If you stop, then I can hit them. APC, where? Where? What APC? We haven't spotted one. It's this information is a lie. There are power lines on the map. Oh god, yeah, that's miles away. Just one on the inside, just in case. There's guys in that building behind that little building.
Found my chair in the other room. Just soda water, but it's been opened. These I forgot.
Hang on, there's a guy on our right. No, that was a civilian. You killed a civilian. Yeah, it was. We got a prestige +1 in the house. Yeah, in that building there was a civilian. Cholesterol. Shouldn't we go actually grab the flag? It's an anti-tank rifle.
This is the last of what was out of them.
Hmm?
34, one of his closest friends, Madonna. Express yourself.
There's a new entry at 33 for Simply Red and a new play.
And at 32, Accident the Lads, Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine.
One properly crewed tank in armour can beat anything.
Blind again.
Hmm? Outside.
Exactly which Michael Jackson are we talking about?
Well, maybe the next mission after this will be using some cup stuff, which means we'll actually get to use it.
Information
Is it? From below to airbase. They could be going for the Soviet thing or our things. So yeah, let us wait. Yep, they're going for us. Because one of the outposts just lost a man. The one by Mogilevka. Turn right. You need to drive up the road that goes up that way. Not that one. That's not a road. That's like leads to nothing. You know where those guys were on the hill? What? No, but you could collapse it, you know, with the recoil parts. But those are the points designed to withstand the recoil. That's the exact opposite of weak. Yeah. Just look in the arsenal, you'll be able to see what we have. Because the Altis doesn't get very wet because it's Mediterranean, everything's hot. But it's all coastal. How about you talk in a higher pitch? That might help. All I hear is a slightly low hum because it's just too low frequency to make out words. Hang on, we're trying to miss. One shot, roadblock destroyed. The one up, can't you see it? Mogilevka. Up, follow this road, leads straight to it. No, no, it's under attack, so there's no way we can fast travel there. In fact, where we are was probably the best place we could have been other than base itself. Yep. We must protect from the attack. They have Stukas. They can drop bombs. On the plus side, big gun, shoot them, they fall down. Yes, but they go in a straight line when they go in for an attack run. Yeah, shouldn't be too difficult. We managed it with a PTRD. I'm sure we can manage it with one of these. Even if not, even without the main gun, the machine guns. It did take several attempts, and we were spraying at it for ages, but it did go down. All the binoculars are pretty much the same. Ost. Because in Russian and Polish it's Ost. Ost meaning east. Can you hear the plane? The question is, can we see the plane? Four men so far have gone down. Yes. Yeah, there's definitely something. Just have a firing squad of PTRDs instead of a machine gun. Really, they've had contact at the same place we know is under attack. Yeah, well, no one. Big fat tank, not fast. We're about the same speed as if we were towing a truck with another truck. Ooh, we've spotted. Oh great, it's foggy. How are we supposed to see it now? Why did we lose our HR? Plane right above us, stop, halt. Ben, you missed the plane. It's coming for us. Right, we can't aim at it now, it's too far up. Move before it bombs us. Bombs incoming! I told you to move. No, you. We need to go. This is why you shouldn't go AFK when we're at war. Ben went AFK. He could have shot the machine gun at it. No, you weren't. Now you must execute yourself, or the offending animal. Well, we've lost. That's it. We lost the outpost. They're coming for HQ because you failed. Boone, we're about to lose the game because of you. Get out the AA truck before it's too late. We had one. It was a truck with a massive gun on the back. No, pack is anti-tank, not anti-air. Spec Ops squad, right? We need to move the HQ. Like, we need to pack up and go. We don't. Why do we have a pack wagon? We need to move the HQ because they know where it is. So we need a truck that, or actually no, you don't. No, remember it's the newer version. So let's see. So just have Petros just follows. No, you don't. You just move Petros. Just get in one. We need to go now. We need new H. I think I've figured it. There's a mountain on the other side of the Polana. You see a little triangle with a dot with a name. We now know that airborne bombs, they do indeed kill Tiger. As long as there's no fog.
Well, to be fair, all this social media.
If you want to be fair, Peter, you can be fair somewhere else and give her that. She ought to be doing that, that's fair.
Just realised we can fast travel to Polana and then drive from there. Because at the moment they're not here. Stop binging.
Don't leave me alone with that. You Tyler got me.
I'll do my best.
Oi, you are going to pay for that one. I want the names of everyone that was involved.
Yeah.
Well, don't bother it, don't suit you. Not a section you making up all the rules and then changing them whenever you like some model parent. Look all the trouble Simon gets in. Yeah, what's Simon got to do with it? You don't get to tell me when I can't. You can't have my son.
Oh yeah? Well, tell you what. Why don't you ring what's his name? Maxwell Newton and have a solicitor, and Alcatel Imran, and then maybe we can see him talk the shop then, eh?
Are these chocolate lollies for us? Yeah. Share. Yeah, I know. William's already had a few.
I gave Mum one and now I've had two. I think, I don't know. Do you think it's flat enough? I think that as long as we get, because they won, they took a place and they got intel from it. Same way we get intel on their stuff, by capturing and searching people. In fact, this will be fine because there was one of the HQ things is remove trees. You need to get Petros to get out because you're squad leader for some reason. Where's the flag? Where is flag? There is tent. Ah, there we go. Bam! By forest. Stop trying to do that. Stop. I need to move stuff and it's broken because you're trying to get on it. Apparently you're attached to it now. What was that just exploded? I hear a vehicle. Also, somebody's already managed to kick the damn map over. I will end you. Yep, there's a vehicle, alright. Okay, well, this will have to do. I can't. What is? No, it's not. No, it's a German paratrooper rifle. Yeah, the FG-42, who is the German paratrooper rifle. Get out of the 222. It's a car with a gun. Just get out of it. We need to garage it again. Just get.
Wait, what?
Sticks.
I've been putting them in the bin.
You know that see-through box in the kitchen where I put the old?
No. I've only eaten 2, so that's fine.
Stop trying to ruin everything. Yes, of course it is, because we've stayed in base for more than 2 seconds. Yeah, we've got bears. It looks like the for some reason that one outpost that was down the bottom of the east coast was controlling Berezino. Yeah, we've got enemy contact on the east coast. That's why I only got part of the garrison there. We may need to investigate that. Why have you got that out again? That doesn't have seats. It's not good at AA. AI won't shoot at planes with it. No, because it's not supposed to be used for it. It's a 3-person vehicle. We have 5. The DT is a completely different type gun. What have you done with the map? If you keep getting rid of it, we can't save.
is always one of conflicting emotions as we celebrate the safe return of our comrades and the honours that they have gained in the field. We also remember the injured and the fallen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Royal Ordnance Fusiliers. Seriously, see the enemy! Laurels, 500 meters! Rapid fire! Real phosphorus around. This one's falling!
So, what is it? Well, we've lost one soldier at the outpost in Solnichny because I only managed to get 2 in that bit when I was adding them before the enemy. What? Have you seen any enemies, Alan? Did you run over someone then? Because how would we have lost one?
Tutors left there. Not likely.
He's looking for enemies. We've got 5, let's see, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have 5 towns that are currently being influenced towards us because we hold that area on the coast there. That is very unadvanced.
That's interesting. The timetable copy.
Yeah.
They don't even start teaching until 9:45 according to their new timetable here.
Well, they expect that we're thinking that we're on holiday and we only wake up at 12 o'clock, so they're like, let's stop giving up the world at half term, and then they can still feel like they're late.
It's a bit of that, except what they've done is they've put 9 until 12:30, stay active, do something to keep your mind and body well, be active for at least 30 minutes, get some fresh air.
Just two more men have died down by the resources, so something is definitely engaging them down there. Guys, we're losing soldiers. Stop messing around.
Probably get up at the same time each day, pretend you're going to school, and try not to sit around in your PJs. Have a healthy breakfast.
No more
Anyone would
PJs.
think they were watching.
Yeah, anyone would think that what's our version of the FBI? Like the CIA?
To be honest,
No, they're both America, you idiot.
you've both
MI6, that's what I
been, most days you haven't been wearing clothes.
No, I've worn clothes for like 2 days straight and then...
No, you have been wearing clothes, it's just that I've told you to put them in the machine so you didn't get back the ones that you liked. Yeah. Minimum distraction.
We're missing a boo now.
Because William's still in bed by then. Joe Wicks,
Joe with the lesson?
No idea. Never been told about it before. I don't have to do it because I'm doing dance.
Well, I presume it's something online. Wrist break in N15, check your phone if you have to. N15 to N45, wrist break, check your phone if you have to. Walk around, grab a drink or a snack, get fresh air.
They are the.
Watch
Are
out for
they
friendlies.
MI6? Isn't that the English one? You know, there's like the FBI and the CIA in America. Is MI6 like the English one? Are they the MI6? MI5.
MI5 are internal, MI6 is external.
MI6 then.
So the MI5 is the FBI and MI6 is the CIA.
The English.
Yeah. English.
As it said in the letter, it's obviously that a lot of people don't know to do their work, so they've set these timetables to help people.
I'd prefer the timetabled version because then it gives me a clear deadline to do things.
Yeah, they want everything in by 3 on Friday so they can mark it
Yeah.
over the next week. Music, online learning.
Oh, the
There must be
sniper.
lots of things online now.
No, not really. There's nothing on my car's chart.
Being surrounded? Where? Well, maybe you shouldn't be driving the car when you know.
Well, you've often seen it on the programming. The Detective Vera.
Yeah.
That might have been who you were thinking of, because she's the only one that wears a trench coat these days.
Well, trench coat is mine. I'm gonna
Say,
bring the trench coat.
if we put AI in the 222 and then assign them all to like the outpost garrison, I'm pretty sure they'd keep using the vehicle. Up a hill it is, obviously. From what I can tell, the Soviets are attacking a Wehrmacht outpost.
It's too look, if I'm going to shoot myself, firstly, I'm tense, so I'm sitting up straight. Secondly, I want my wrist behind the shot because I will close or close it down. Shoot over, it's not good. Exit wound is too low, it's the base of the split. If he was asleep, head back, mouth half open, like he was fine.
And someone else shot in the mouth.
You think he was real?
It's too late for suicide. Did he suicide?
I think some of the people who are guarding the port are they're swimming on the job. Yes.
Dance online, have you been doing dance questions?
Not really.
Oh. You have music online learning twice a week and dance twice a week.
When does this timetable start? Will! Will!
Well, this is a suggested timetable all the time.
Yeah, but I need to know when the actual like whole timetable thing's starting.
Well, all of the time that they're doing any work. It's just a suggested routine.
So I've been going all this time thinking that they're going to actually start releasing things at certain times.
Well, no, not at all.
That isn't a timetable then.
I said to you, it's because obviously people aren't doing enough work, so they thought they would make it easier by giving people a timetable to keep to.
If
the work is all still online.
All they're doing is suggestions.
They still know when you've been on.
There's lots to like about Aldi's amazing super seats, like getting their freshest, tastiest fruit and veg, or Aldi's famously low prices in store every month. Now, to give you more time to shop safer, most of our stores are open until 10 p.m. Shop safe. Everything you like, feels like that. So she gets the mess of the way.
Maybe. Maybe about like the rain splashes or something. Well, some of these things are part of the world, others were kind of added in.
This is Detective Chief Inspector Stanfield of the Northumberland City CID. Ma'am? Aspects some of you have heard. Staff Sergeant Deverson died.
Can we, like, stop collecting vehicles here and...
Initially, his death was thought to be a suicide. But we now have reason to believe he was murdered. So, which of you were with Staff Sergeant Deverson after the meal last night? Come on, show of hands.
No, there must have just been a stray soldier or something that got a couple. I've yeeted them all of the Kubels into the garage. He has no room. Pet. Those are still dead bodies. Is there? Yeah, it's part of the map. It's something that fell through time. It's 2008, remember? It's a reenactment. Yes. What if you supplied full sumo suits so no one who could possibly fall over and be injured? A lot. Like, you think of every non-BB related injury in airsoft happens with Nerf. So anything that's not involving you actually being shot. Well, the injuries are nothing to do with the Nerf itself. They're to do with the environment, tripping, falling, breaking your neck. Anything that happens when you run around. Well, that's why they make you go in a big flat field or room with absolutely nothing in it, except what they allow. Abs? But where is Abs? Probably. What is this? What? So maybe there was a slight. Maybe there was an Allied naval invasion. I don't know. Let's have a look at the. Let's check the sea. Look, there's some landing craft. There was landing craft. This is small Allied invasion. Stop shooting. If you shoot their allies here, they will all open on you. No, if you shoot each other, they will all shoot you. Yeah. Well, sort of. Say, who knows how to command stuff? They don't work that way. Because so have I, and so has Alan. Kind of. You killed one. Right, both of you should probably order your stuff to go. I think you might have told them all to disembark the tanks. You need to give them orders. You know, if you want to get them to get out, you got to order them. Also, you have the Crusader, Alan. That's in your. The Crusader's in your command. I've just got men. You've got the Crusader AA. Are you squad leaders? Right, you have to cycle through troops with F12 and F11 because you have more you both have more than 10. You do. One, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You have 11. 12 in your. You have 12. Hang on. Right, everyone leave all of the squads. I have to manually sign. Now the AI just was broke. Well done, guys. You broke it. You broke it somehow. Well, it was fine for me, so I didn't break it. No, you were literally. It showed up in these squads in the group management way more than that many guys. counted wrong.
To believe it committed suicide. Why?
Yeah, you counted wrong.
Personally, I think it's encouraged. But the common view of which you are the predecessor is that it is a
I understand the game breaking. I don't understand you not being able to count. There was more than that. It's just one of them was slight above Gabriel, so it didn't look like it.
He was killed with a handgun that Davison himself signed out with the garrison army.
The AI are moving, I just had to order them differently.
Wife, Laura, motive.
They've never been around.
So I'll kill him when he finally comes back.
Pulling away from home as well as well.
I can't give you any of it, it won't work.
She seemed genuinely distraught. Plus her mother confirmed she was at home that night. What members of his team?
They don't appear through that.
Vince Grafton was infantry escort, Death's bodyguard when he was defusing. Nice corporal.
I can't find your vehicle. It's missing.
Point man to the team. Nickname Butcher. I thought he had a skin for that night. Grafton claims he came back around midnight, said their goodbyes, he went back to his block. Butchie doesn't remember a thing.
Traces of father tell us there was someone in the house to wonder. We got forensics to cross-check with their samples.
Right, the exhibits are their spots, but apparently there's a variety of DNAs involved. That's all the players.
What's the best? It either makes no sense that he was old or that he grudges against him.
The researchers I spoke to yesterday seem respected. We're not to Vince, this is Soldier's Cove to him, found something that Vince did say dead, but we knew that's the symptoms. He climbed up after that, said that nothing bad or all the stress out of it.
We checked. Davison's military record, yeah.
It's exactly.
Does it say when he got the military cross form?
Harry wasn't under enemy fire. His team were learning the trap, he sent him around over bar, triggered an IED with pressure release in his blood. Dev had a defeat his team from the Taliban and extract his comrade's body and his name for their casualties. There's a full report here from Lieutenant Colonel Chapatio about
Did any of the team mention his own involvement? No mention. No. Right, Kenny. I want checks on Vince Grafton and this Butchie O'Connor. Check. I want background on this Oliver Barton. I want the logbook from the front gate, CCTV tapes from the night before last. I want a list of everyone who went in or came out of the barracks. Joe, have you mentioned this thing to this Barton?
Not very. We haven't got most of the main population areas.
the Cadfar estate. Who's the estate manager there?
Well, that and then they done an Arma and broke. I mean, I think they're mostly still engaging with German forces. They're just not very optimally. Alan, do you have like command of anything now? You have 3 vehicles, and that's it. 3 crewed vehicles. Well, if you have a Core 2 duo, it's not my fault. Unfortunately, I've tried assigning them to everyone else, but it won't work. It's not functioning. No one else is allowed to be given command. Having control of about 9 AI should not lag your game. It shouldn't. You've got a serious malfunction. Right, you should only have your 222 now. The server doesn't do the compute. All AI in squads is handled by the person who is squad leader. Their PC does the calculations. The server FPS is fine. It's your personal FPS that's not working. Yeah, you don't have anyone under your command except from your 222. What it sounds like is you've actually encountered the Arma has unloaded all its assets because you run out of RAM again. Because I used to have that happen when I was using 32-bit Arma. Everything would suddenly unload and FPS dies. There's nothing. AI does not cause low FPS like that. You have control of literally 4 men. I didn't spot. You have only got your vehicle, which was not spawned by Zeus. Your vehicle is trying to follow you. You have command of it. It's like it's on the road. Like the main bit of road. Like, I don't know, 10 meters away. Well, you literally just moaned at me from giving you them. That was your vehicle. Which Crusader? They're both. The other two are both Crusaders. No, but which one does he want? The AA, the non-AA. Right, I need you to get out of that Crusader. Right, you should have the Crusader AA now and nothing else. Well, you're not speaking! You're typing, so it's taking a long time to get communication. Right, you're having issues that don't exist for most people, most of the time. You can't be that fussy. I don't know where the original crew's even gone anymore. They've moved, all of the different vehicles have gone like completely topsy-turvy. The crew in the 222 are American soldiers now.
Just because it's not your business doesn't mean they're getting a divorce. It's not like it's anywhere near anybody else. Or better check if there's any sign of divorce proceedings. Solicitors, banks, that sort of thing.
Boss? Turns out the worst traces are blood enough vomit from an ulcer.
They've got a match. Seems like everything is getting thinner. But like that, not anymore. You always just different inside. It pretty turns, it pretty jar. A strong protection in a patch. I barely feel it. Always discreet.
Yeah, some houses are enterable.
Don't forget tortoises,
Pardon?
tortoises.
Mm-hmm.
The gang. Or spend time with a legend. What's your TV got for you? Now TV.
Simply, the way to help you stay mentally and physically healthy. Online help and advice. Search for instance for beds. Sleep well. Stay well. When I'm constipated and my digestive system needs a gentle nudge, I've discovered dark an effective solution that I've poured
No, they went in the shelter one. I somehow don't think so. Pigeons are like super common, and therefore no one wants it. Like, I think 90% of countries that have a national bird just have an eagle, of various different eagles.
Golden eagle is like 90% of people's mascots these days. I'm sure once we fight the Soviets a bit more we will, considering they use T-34s as APCs. Alan needs repair. Yeah, but I'm busy taking this box to HQ. I'm not there, so I can't do it. His last revenge was literally to throw his gear at you. There's 3 left. No, it's better to give one to all of us.
More than I was expecting.
Yeah, but if there's 3 of them, I don't want to have to split one up between me and Will.
But 10 in one day is rather a lot when there's not going to be enough meat for a year.
Mum, I know there's another one. Still, I don't want to have to split it up between me and Will. Does it mean you have to eat it right now?
William,
Hmm?
quail food.
Yes. There is a bit.
That's enough to fill that feeder that I put the finch seed in today.
Hmm.
More than enough.
Enough to fill it 2 times, I'd say.
We can go in the other fountain rather than that feeder that they keep knocking over when it's empty.
Is there a second equipment box there, or shall I just garage the truck for now? The factory that's been fighting for ages. No one can overthrow. No one. They're not. As if you're going to get into Britain during this time. You're not. There's this thing called lockdown where you can't go to other countries, you know? You can sailboat right across, like, what's it, the North Sea. some progress, some wins, some losses. Because they found it, they found where our old base was, so we had to move.
I'm gonna head up to...
What, 50 cal?
Bit.
It does a 30.
Is there any more maths appeared on the wall thing? It's a shame. I like to read those because they were annoying.
There's plenty of LMGs to choose from. There is a D. I think we unlocked a DP with an optic of some description. Yeah, it is from that box I just took. Yeah, there we got that, and we've unlocked the Thompson that can take drum mags. Although I don't know about if we have drum mags. We've also unlocked the base MG34. It's an M1928. When it... Wait, what? They are German. They are German dog. The dogs actively spot you for the enemy. If you're able. Because there are enemies in the zone down here that we have not found and killed. Say, you know, did you check the buildings around, like, resources and stuff? The nearest one that it will allow you to. The one, if they're from the factory area, they are friendly. Tank? A tank? What kind of tank? Alan says tank. There is tank apparently. Yes, if it's another King Tiger, we haven't got anything to kill it with. And then it was insta-destroyed by a Stuka bomb. No, they will reappear. There was like 5 of them in one small building down here in the resources. No, 5 Germans, as in the reason he can't fast travel. There might be still some more. If there was 5 in that building, who knows how many there were in the bigger ones. Probably because found another enemy. Everything has high recoil. Right, see if you can get down to like resources or the Steeport now. No, the fast travel should work. Because I think I've managed to find and clear them. Yes, just because Lemon's not here at all. He only just joined. You shall commit. I can't fast travel despite being down here, so... Yeah, I can fast travel to the factory. But someone in the group is still near an enemy because you had to leave to do it. Me Because he's supposed he said get in, and then he immediately starts flattening me. He used to pick up his kids. No wonder he doesn't have a microphone. He's got himself tied down with little boomers. Plane? Plane? Where? That'll be paratroopers. That Stuka! I did not survive. We can't. You're the only one alive. The only one who was like next to them at the time. I can still fast travel back there, thankfully, because of the way the plane works. So how do the boomers feel communicating by? I have managed to fast travel back. He appears to be mildly dead. The Stuka's probably going to come back. This is our only AA possibility. Leave the Stummel. The Stummel not helpful. The Stummel will get bombed and blow up. No, come over here. Shoot it down with this thing. This thing. This thing shoot it better. That's because all of these have hand crank turret drives. Hang on, I hear it. Where is it? Good. It wouldn't garage if there was crew in it. They must have died in the bombing. Because, you know, it's open tops. If they were in it, it wouldn't be possible to garage it. I've tried garaging things with AI and it doesn't work. Anyway, you can have this you can have the 222 if you want. This is our last 222. This shouldn't allow your gun to point more. Interestingly, the Stuka that was assigned to bomb us has gone and landed at an airbase to refuel and rearm. Yes, but it does also give us time. Pretty much, yeah. If we get out and then there's no AI loaded, it probably won't blow anything up because it won't load in time or something. Now, well, if we move on to attack the next town, well, where do we move on to the next town? In fact, actually, I need. Can you stop the 222? I'm going to go back to base. Actually, I'll just get out and go back to base and do the garrisons while there's nothing here, because I know we'll be able to do it. So you continue on with whatever. There's no such thing. No, the only AA that exists in this are vehicles or static turrets, none of which we have seen. Yeah, but the static AA turrets... It's easier to do in Arma because it's more squishy. $13 HR per tick. Jesus, Electro, like, we have the only difference between our last tick, which was 7, and that was Electro. This town is Wehrmacht. They're coming from Krasnostav, the top northeast. That means they're definitely going for one of us. Yeah. Because they found out where it was when they took an outpost. We had to move. It's got to... it's not going to be down there. Yes, because it's the northeast airbase. So it's going to be resources or output Grozny. So Grozny outpost. So we need to hold. You see this line. I've drawn a line. It's going to be one of the things on that line. Oh yes, you love insane fire rate and recoil. Yeah, fast travel before it's too late, because you see the line? We need people on all 3 of the locations on the line. I've drawn a line on the map. It'll be in side channel. I'm in the top left bit, that output Grozny. So, yeah. So we need to, okay. You can't really cancel a fast travel now. Well, it's a tank and an APC going down the road, so I think they might be going the same route. Down the road to Dubrovka and then along to the seaport. So we need to set up an ambush at Dubrovka, I'd say. You need to, it's to do with the group. It's because there are groups. So if you're in a group, if any of the people are in a thing, it's not going to let you do it. They're going to the seaport on the coast, but their route will take them past Dubrovka and the resources there. The main road up north from Dubrovka. So you guys defend there. You four defend there. Me and Kat will try and intercept the armoured convoy somehow. Let's see, what have we got? Please tell me we unlocked something useful. God, we still haven't got anything. No, because we spotted the armoured convoy. We spotted it. Like, if you look on the map, you can see APC. Yep, convoy spotted. The trucks coming here to Dubrovka. Cat, prepare for contact. It's the town itself where they're coming from. Yeah. I'm dead. Just flat out dead. We've got a Puma's on its way, 50mm gun loaded with troops. I think it's over at them, but they're coming past here, so they're going to massacre all of the garrisons. Don't cut across, Cat. Follow the road, so you will find them. You should see a big load of smoke. The Puma has deployed smoke. They seem to have stopped by a house, but there's one of the short-barreled, open-topped vehicles on its way as well. Right, I'm travelling to the resources point with one of the only armoured things we've got, the Stummel. Cat, Trump, I need you to. We need to try and. Never mind. Yes. One of these. What's it called? Stummels. What did I hit that just got plus 10 prestige? I don't know. One APC dealt with. Am I hitting it, Cat? Yeah, but you can see. Okay, the answer was no. I didn't, because it shot me. Lost the Stummel. This. Still got. I think I killed 2 of the vehicles. It's just the one Puma. Nope, there's a King Tiger. Damn. You've got a King Tiger on its route to you. It's gone past us. It might be doing a save. I think it's saving. Yeah. Because he didn't have. We should be a Mosin then. If you're gonna try, the Mosin is the one they used for that stuff. I don't think they'd invented seatbelts at this time. Oh no, wait, it's 2008. Of course they have. Got to remind yourself. 50 miles an hour. Yeah, they that kind of did, but they just hadn't thought of it yet. Yeah, you can see it on the map which road it's taking. Do not get man the 222 right in front of where the tank's coming from. You'll get destroyed. Get the 222 out of there. Definitely. Oof. AT rifles aren't going to work. You won't. It's completely immune. The tank tracks are thick enough. No. 80mm thick armor. Yes. Yeah, you can if you AT grenade the engine deck, so the top bit, you can do it. It will literally bounce off. It's good if you let it close in. It might clip itself into a building and bugger itself. That's... We still haven't managed to unlock those breach charges. That won't necessarily kill it. Dunno. Oh, the convoy objective. The prisoner convoy. It's going to below... Oh, don't worry about that. That's fine. Those APCs being spotted are a prisoner convoy that's going completely different direction. Nowhere near our stuff. Yeah, me and Kat's effort over here has stopped literally everything except that tank getting through. And I've personally managed to take down most of their soldiers, I think. Yeah, you drop and activate, so you just remove them from your inventory. I don't know, there's some weird bug with them. Just... You need to flip it over with the explosives or something. Surprised the transmission hasn't buckled. And the anti-tank rifle works against light armoured vehicles and planes. So basically, anything the Germans are fielding other than the King Tiger. They don't field the only tank they field is the King Tiger. Because the way the people programmed Antistasi, they chose that unit and that unit alone as a tank. And then they have various like armoured cars as APCs. Okay, yep, there's... Oh yes, planes. This area, the attack is clear, so it's just the planes and tank. I managed to get... I don't know. I literally don't. Yeah, they're just part of the garrison. I don't... I saved it that time. It goes boom. I captured it. Yeah, they dealt with everything in Dubrovka and captured their truck. Nope, they're not an item. I have found we have unlocked something. A Piat. We have a rocket launcher, but it replaces your rifle. Are you sure? The Piat it can shoot it from like 60 meters at least. It also shoots over things. Although, good luck aiming. I've tried the top one and that seems to go boom. So. Weird. Let's see. Yeah, you 0 up to 75 meters with it. 25, 50 and 75. Then yeah, there is. Can you see it though? We have Piats. They are anti-tank. Well, just make sure the gun's not pointing this way. Which it isn't. It takes ages for it to turn the turret. Right, you've got like a minute before I decide to shoot. Yeah, that's not going to work. The person who can't give up because we need to shoot it. The rifle won't work. Right, can you just run away from it? Just get clear. Yeah. You need to aim, like, you need to get within 50 meters or you're not going to hit, and you need to set the sights properly or else you'll just drop. It is damaged, it has been damaged by it. The bombs don't have a big explosive radius. The Piats are clearly not working. Why'd you do that? We need those breaching explosives. Maybe that was it. I was using riflers and it didn't damage it enough. So maybe the launcher ones, maybe they're the ones we need. Oh yeah, it's doing the mortar fire thing, so it shoots over it. Because the Piat can be used like a mortar to lob shells over things, so the launcher ammo fires up and the rifle shoots straight. What, you mean the ones we have a limited supply of? We'll probably will lose them. But anyway, if anything's going to work, it will be the Panzerschreck, the RPZB, because it's bigger than the bazooka is. They're both driven right up to the seaport from the map. They're both driven right up to the point, like they're on the flag of the. What we really need is infinite of those breaching charges, because they will work if we had them. Of course they are. So sad. We need to like invent an IED. We need to guys. We need to invent an IED. What if you drive between them and ping pong between them? Or like, you're like 50 mile an hour ping pong. What glitch happens then? Just bang, explodes. Huh, some of the machine gunners have started using like the machine guns we've unlocked. You need to be within 50 meters or you're going to miss. .80mm armor, it's just stupid. Do you think perhaps I should, for future use, I should go in the code and change it so it spawns regular tigers instead? I need to find the class name for them. Yeah, they can do that. Yeah, but most buildings in this game are super thin. .34 because 42s cannot be vehicle mounted except on the roof. Yeah, do you know what else is right next to that? Yeah, no, there's one of the tanks is covering that with the machine gun. I think we can get Gabriel because of where he is. Maybe, but hang on, sorry, just gotta drag you indoors. They took metal and they literally took like ship grade metal and made a tank out of it. So it's literally like battleship armor thickness. I'm not even kidding. Like 200mm, like 180mm front plate. That is as thick as most battleships. Well, because the Allies weren't stupid enough to make tanks that don't work. Because these tanks were so heavy, their engines and transmissions would break. Don't, you're pushing me in front of the tank! It's got its gun aimed right at the door. Okay, that tank is. Oh boy. Okay, one tank. Okay, I'll tell you how. From using Zeus, I can tell you one tank has about 1/4 of its hull damage and a third engine. The other is about half engine and like 3/8 hull. So they need to be hit like 4 times as much as we've hit them. Yeah, basically we need to hit them with about 20 Piat rockets, I'd say, before they die. No, I think we need to hit them a few times and then we delete them. Yeah, we've hit them enough, so I'm just gonna make. No, we've hit both of them. Like as I said, they're both pretty damaged. I have destroyed their engines, so they can't do any. They can't move. Thanks, stop shooting. Although the engine's gone, it should still be alive. Well, I made one tank go boom, but the other one refuses. Even Zeus can't destroy it, for fuck's sake. Features deleters that. Shots. Fuck you, Mark. There are no enemies nearby, game. What are you high on? What is shoot? Who is shoot? Well, it's existing, so that next time they can shoot the planes. Oh, trying to target something? A tank that no longer exists, perhaps. Because this is how many people it takes to crew it, apparently. This is how many crew slots it has. Well, it would be 2 guys load it, 1 guy aims it, 1 guy turns it. Okay, well, I've set up some turret defences for this place because they seem to like attacking here. So we've got a flak 38 AA like 20mm, and then a couple. It's an anti-air. That's what it's for. Except Tigers. And we have a couple of big arse flak 36 88mm, which serve double purpose. I think someone might have spawned that one earlier. Because it's much lighter and it's designed to be operated like this. Like, if you look on it, you can see there's actually a hand. You can see the hand crank being turned by your hand. I know, you're using the force. It's a giant explosive 20mm anti-aircraft gun. I'm pretty sure it can do a hell of a lot of damage. Well, why you go full auto and then see? Yeah, look, there's one. See, there's a traitor every few rounds. But that's standard. Anyway, this should make defending this place a little bit easier in future. We have essentially like encircled this top area. Who knows? He don't speak much. He. Okay, Boomer. Boomer. Dunno. I have used Zeus. There is not. This is a bullshit. It is complete. This is bullshit. I did not hit her. Did you just get in the thing and kick the AI out? Alan? No, I think it was Alan got in one of the guns. Did the AI get kicked out? No, that one was empty. Oh, I see. There's an empty slot. That's how. No, the Flak 36 has 5 seats. Pfft, only one of them does anything. I suppose it's to be realistic because you got like a couple of guys that load it. One guy spots for it. One guy aims it, and then I don't know. One other guy does something. Yeah. So, future note on this map. Electro. Very, very tasty. Much manpower. Like, our manpower tick literally doubled. We went from 7 to like 13, 14. No. We want Chernogorsk. Yes. Big manpower, big money. Use big manpower and money to take base. The next town on the south coast from Electra's, from the one we've got. We want the capital. They're not really. I mean, sure, they've taken out a few more outposts since we last looked. To be once we've got Cherno, we will have like, I don't know, 26 manpower tick, and be getting like 3.5k. So, yeah, but once we got that kind of, once we have that kind of manpower, maybe I respawned to the stuff. I wonder. I'm going to try and like deploy a minefield in that location that they keep coming from towards Dubrovka. Nah. They'd only travel if we're in the area. Like, otherwise they don't exist. Probably not. Like, there's no guarantees here. Probably should investigate the contact report. Yes. I think that's bugged. The only one that's still active. I think so. Gorka seems to be the closest we can travel now. From Gorka we'll then get to there, I think. I am acquiring your car. Thank you, civilian. It is mine now. The resource point at in the Brum Brum car. Yeah, you don't need to. This is an undercover civilian vehicle. So then, but despite your obvious military presence, they will not thing. It's a car. No, it's not painted. It's just Soviet wood. That's the engineers that are going to make the minefield. It's 2. If you have good. I'm not sure what route they're taking, but you know. Oh, but speed and undercoverness and 15 manpower per tick. Oh no. Punishment. With yes. I think that's a low population town, so which is okay. Like, I think they've only got 100 population total out of like 7,000. It's not number of towns, it's amount of population. No, it's 1/3 population. Yeah. That was the old thing. It's now done by populations, and basically most places are not really worth much. Because they're Soviets and they want all of the land. Probably friendlies, as we're not being shot. That as well. There was enemy contact to report. That's why we're here. Ah. They made it out though. No, wait, no. The civilians made it out. Oh no. Yeah. No, no. Minefields are still being deployed. The civilians got game ended. Yeah. I don't know. They made it there. Minefields being deployed. There's the friendlies. Oh, there's one right by our side. Yeah. Oh. Ah, and we got part of the refund for the, Get out, there's that... These are either the... I don't know if these are the friendlies or not. Well, I'm going to wherever they're shooting at. That's where they're shooting at. Oh, found the guy. No more. They don't, unless there's like a large cluster of enemies. Hang on, I think they might be further up the road, perhaps. You know, somewhere beyond, on the other side of the minefield. I've drawn a circle. What? APC. If it has wheels, it's not a tank. It's a Stummel. Stummels are open topped. So basically, lob a grenade at the right place. It's buggered. Not from this range. Get closer. Did we unlock that? Yeah. It's the Soviet semi-automatic rifle. No, it's the precursor to the SKS. I don't... I got 2 of them, I think, if you got one. No, because there was some that weren't in the car. Maybe. It does not always. Searching for intelligence. Yeah. Plane. What? Oh, that was a mortar show. Currently no Wehrmacht convoys driving around. Didn't. Stumel is in the faction garage. So it's one to replace the one we lost earlier. Why is it mortaring now? Yeah, I think this is a good stop point. Travel back to base and give it a good save.